Man and 100 other enterprises. It's a very profitable business. £500 million in profits they made last year, on which they paid absolutely no tax at all. How did they manage that? I'll tell you how. Because Sir Philip Green claims that his wife owns the business, and his wife, by happy coincidence, lives in Monaco, don't you know, where they don't pay any tax at all. Now everybody knows that the business is his. He lives here. He parties here. He makes the profits here. But he tries to tell us that his missus really runs the business and therefore no tax is owed. If Philip Green and people like him, the richest people and the richest companies in this country, paid the tax that they owe us, then we wouldn't have to cut public services for poor people, for working people in this country. And one other example. If there's no money for public services, if there's no money to create jobs for our young people, if there's no money to keep our pensioners warm in the winter time, how come there's always money to go across the world setting fire to other people's countries in war after war after war? How many wars are we going to fight? This small, almost bankrupt country, where the pensioners die of hypothermia in greater number in the winter time than the pensioners anywhere in Europe, including Siberia. If we can't provide public services for our own people, how come we've got unlimited money for war and weapons? War without end, weapons without end. We're spending now £7 billion a day, every day, bombing Libya. For what? We've spent £13 billion on the war in Afghanistan. For what? We spent £7 billion on war in Iraq. For what? Well,